So this message is to all the Zionists who are watching this video. So if you believe that Palestine was a land without people for a people without land, I'm not asking you to change your mind overnight. Changing deeply held beliefs, they take time, I should know. But visual evidence has to break the indoctrination in some capacity. The point of this post is that these things existed before the creation of the State of Israel. So did you know that Palestine had an airport that operated for years before Israel existed? And honestly, it blew my mind. I was taught Palestinians didn't exist. So in my head, Palestine didn't exist. And places that don't exist, they don't have airports. All I heard about were people in tents and riding camels. The Zionists were the ones who brought innovation to the desert. Before we came, there were no cities, there was no society. But clearly, that's not true. There were cinemas, movie premieres, nightlife. There was a currency, banks, loans, businesses. Money was moving through a real economy. There was a newspaper. Everything a modern society would have to have was in Palestine. And here's the part that will blow your mind. Even David Ben-Gurion, who would go on to become Israel's first prime minister, carried a passport issued by, you guessed it, Palestine. That's not symbolic. That's documented reality. This wasn't empty land, but they want you to believe that it was. They want to erase the history in order to justify occupying the land and killing its people. But it was a functioning society. So the question isn't whether people were there. The question is why so many were taught that they weren't there.